everyone. So this week we're focusing on your center. Joseph Pilates defined your center as your powerhouse, and sometimes we talk about it as your core, especially when we're doing Pilates. Focusing on your center can be an important thing to do whether you do Pilates regularly or not. It can help increase your stability, especially through your spine and in your pelvis, help improve posture, and support proper alignment, especially through your spine and your shoulders and your pelvis. So I'm going to talk about what your center is, and then a couple ways that you can help identify where your center is so that you can be tuned in with that during your daily life. So if we talk about your center, we're talking about this region of your body. So if you picture a straight line between your shoulders and a straight line between your hips, and then a midline going through them, it should be pretty square. So anything in that rectangle is your center, and then that midline is also really important because it runs along your spine. And so all of your musculature and all of your alignment should be symmetrical on both sides of that midline. So I'm going to show you a couple ways that you can help identify your center. So if you lie down on the floor and think about those two straight lines here between your two hip joints and between your two shoulder joints, and then a straight line going through the middle. One thing I like to do is take your arms straight to the ceiling and then take your legs straight to the ceiling so that you're really putting yourself into the shape of that box. And you can kind of picture how that rectangle would sit on my body and just try to make it square. You might need to bend your knees a little bit if your legs or your back are tight. And then just bring your awareness into this part of your body, from your hips to your shoulders. So you're feeling how the weight is distributed, feeling where something might be a little bit tense or a little bit different from one side to the other. Another thing you can do is hug your legs in really tight, lift your head and roll up into a little tiny ball, and then really pull your belly away from your thighs. That will help you scoop your abs and engage your abdominal muscles. So right now you're pulling into your center. Then try to keep your center engaged as you stretch back out. And then see how far you can stretch out, keeping your center engaged. And then keep your center engaged as you come back in. And pull your legs back into your chest, lifting your head, pulling into your center. So this can help you do a little bit of movement. It's a great way to just stretch out and practice. If you've been sitting a lot, can help you tune into your body and see what you are feeling, and help you bring awareness into where your center is and how your body might be moving. Another couple good exercises to do are with your arms down on the mat, lifting your head, lifting up as high as you can, really pulling in your belly, and then keeping your belly pulled in as you roll back down. So this is really a good opening exercise for your back, and it makes sure you tune into the muscles that are in the middle of your body, your core or your powerhouse. Being mindful of how things might be working unevenly and trying to make your whole body stay square and symmetrical. Another thing you can do are shoulder bridges. So just little pelvic tilts where you roll your hips up a little bit. So kind of the opposite end of your spine lifting compared to what we were just doing, lifting your head. So this really contracts the muscles in the center of your body. And once you find some awareness of that part of your body and strength through your core, then you can focus on using those muscles to increase stability during your daily life, no matter what you're doing, whether it's sitting or walking or anything like that. And then your center will start to get stronger, and you might start to notice differences in the sensations throughout your body, maybe where tightness is or where discomfort or pain are. So these are some nice little stretches and movements that you can do throughout your day to help tune your awareness into your center. Thanks for joining me. Please let me know in the comments if you have any questions, and watch through the rest of the week to learn more about your center.